Ah, the water has helped out so much, I'm ready to go back full force. Beginning with FireRed LeafGreen. And, in case you guys wanted to know, I'm not even halfway done. I'm nowhere close to halfway done. I think Diamond and Pearl is the halfway point. And I'm just over halfway through this binder, so you got a few days coming left of all of my sets. So be on the lookout for all of those sets. What am I talking about? Here we go. Anyway, so here's my current FireRed LeafGreen set. As you can see, I'm missing one card there, but I have a complete first page otherwise. Very, very pleased with that. Very happy. FireRed LeafGreen notoriously is one of the hardest sets to complete just because they put in so many ultra rares, and on top of that, everyone wants to go after this set. Nothing but Generation 1 Pokemon. It's throwback to base set. All that fun stuff. So the available FireRed LeafGreen cards are few and far between, so I'm very happy that I have so many cards from this set already in here. Anyway, so I don't know if I said it last video, but feel free to pause at any point to look at the cards further. And of course, you can just look them up online, Google Images, Bulbapedia, stuff like that, to see the actual cards if you want to take a better look at the art or see what the attacks do, stuff like that. Complete page here, very excited about that. And I'll have a poll under this video asking what I should open up for 20k. I have no idea if I'm actually going to have all these videos posted before Fierce Fist comes out. I didn't do any planning. As you can see, my computer over there is having issues. So I decided while I'm waiting for it to reload and figure itself out, why not just post these videos, or make these videos to post over a while. I've also decided all of my mail that I get that's Pokemon related, I'm going to open all of my mail on Fridays from now on. So yeah, if you get mail, if you send it on, say, a Thursday, I guarantee it won't be here Friday. But if it gets here Saturday, then I'm not going to open it up till the next Friday. That's just a disclaimer. I feel like it's a bit spamish to just post every single time I get an FCBM, especially since I get them almost every single day now. I do have one EX from FireRed LeafGreen, this Mr. Mime EX. It's one of them. It's the one, if Mr. Mime EX would be damaged by an attack, prevent that damage's attack if the damage is an odd number. So, basically, they made two Mr. Mime EXs. One with odd numbers, one where odd number damage is prevented, one where even number. I have the one that prevents odd numbers. And, of course, you can't have Kanto without Team Rocket, so we got the EX Team Rocket Return set here. Anyway, so I'll have a poll under the video about what to do at 20k. If I should open up 3 VS Series packs, 1 EX Series pack, or 1 Diamond and Pearl Series pack. So, whichever one gets the most votes is what I will do. Feel free to vote and get your friends to vote. I need as many votes as possible. I'm going to hit 20k very, very soon, probably by the end of August, if not earlier. So, yeah, I definitely need as many votes as I can get. I am floored by how big of a PokeTuber I have become. I will very soon pass the Cat's Meowth in terms of subscribers, and she was the one who got me into doing this in the first place. That really says something as to how far I've come. I never thought I would get that far. I thought maybe one day I'll hit 10k. I hit 10k and passed it and got 15k just like 3 weeks later. I was like, what? It makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. But I thank God that I'm so blessed to do this. And you guys are so awesome, just putting up with my constant ranting and raving and stuff like that while I show off my collections like this, because I really don't have anything else to talk about, because my life is boring. I live for Pokemon, basically. Anyway, ends with the Dark Metal energy, and over here we've got the beginning of EX Deoxys, my all-time favorite EX series set, and another one that's notoriously hard to find boxes for. Anyway. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for all of your support. I'm very happy for every single subscriber I get. I have left my notifications on in my Gmail, so every time I get a subscriber, I know exactly who it is, and that's really awesome. And you guys are so awesome for picking me to watch my boxes, to watch my collection videos, to watch my discussions of the day, to watch my Everything Wrong with Pokemon movie series, to watch my everything else that I can't think of. So, although I know most of you are here for Zippy and not me, I don't mind. Zippy deserves love. She deserves love, and life, and awesomeness, and stuff like that. Anyway, coming to the end of the EX Deoxys series over here, into the commons and uncommons, I have a whole lot of reverses from the set. Also, notoriously, in this set, the reverses are really warped. Even if I were to get them in sleeves, in pages properly, double-sided against each other, they're still going to warp. Just a fun little tidbit there, if you can call that fun. Anyway, so I cannot wait to complete this set. My computer's doing something really squirrely. Hope I don't need a new one. I just put a lot of files on there that I did not back up. Anyway, so coming to the end of the set. I know I said that before, but now we really are. So, anyway. Such pretty art from this set. I really wish I could open up a box of this set. I've already opened up, I think, 2 booster packs. One of them I pulled the non-hollow Rayquaza from that I showed off on my channel. The other I pulled this, which I unfortunately did not open on camera. Just because I didn't think I would. Plus, I was at like 12 subscribers when I did, so I didn't think it was worth it. Now, of course, I wouldn't dream of doing otherwise, but yeah, there we go, Latias Gold Star, which I pulled straight out of a pack, so it is in gem mint condition. Anyway, moving on to EX Emerald over here. I think I'll go through EX Unseen Forces, because that's the one right before Delta Species, which was in itself a whole new kind of game, so that just seems like is a good place to end. I'm sorry if I've been holding his camera crooked this whole time, my goodness. I didn't even realize. Try to fix that here, hold on. Yeah, the strap's just a little tight, which ruins my grip on it, so that's my fault. Very sorry. I'm actually very happy that I don't have much of a glare here from the light. Anyway. So, again, just showing off the cards on each page instead of going in rows like I usually do. I think once I get to the Diamond and Pearl series, it'll get to the point where that's what I'm going to do, just show all in rows again. But for the EX series, that's where I'm missing the most cards. And honestly, when I started collecting, I thought, well, the earliest sets are going to be hardest to get, because you'd think the longer time went, the more people would actually have the cards, right? Well, it turns out the EX series is when they didn't do anything with the sets. There were no players to play the game. Oh, there were. I'm not saying that the trading card actual game didn't exist. But the competitive community was much smaller then than it is now. And the trading or the collecting community just didn't exist in the EX series. I don't think it started existing again until around Dragon Frontiers. And as you can see, I have every single hollow energy. I'll figure out how to arrange them so they're all together once I actually have more of the set and see how they fit. But yeah, every single hollow energy from Emerald. And here we go, Unseen Forces, last set I will show off. But yeah, the EX series is extremely hard to get. The E series, I think, is the hardest to get, but it's only because they're so huge. In terms of proportions, you know, per card, each set, I'm trying to think of how to word this. For sets that have a certain number of cards in them, it is easier to get a larger percentage of the E series than it is some of the EX series sets, if that makes sense. You know, Skyridge has 182 cards in it. Unseen Forces, on the other hand, has 138, which is almost 50 less. So it makes sense that I have more cards from this set, but proportionally speaking, I actually have about the same percentage of the set as I do Skyridge, if that makes sense. And all of a sudden, I just turned a really great video where I was on a roll of not stuttering and trying to figure things out, and as I was saying it, and I just ruined it, just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a genius. Anyway, we're coming to the end here. And Unseen Forces was kind of unique among the EX series sets. It was the only set to include a subset, which was only done before this in E series, and since then has come out every now and then. But anyway, the particular subset for Unseen Forces is the unknown subset. So if you got to the end of this video and you're not asleep or bored or dead or anything, then please post below unknown S to let me know that you got the whole way through. And that does it for this video. Next time I will be finishing up the EX series sets beginning with Delta Species. So thanks everyone for watching and stay tuned for more.